So when the PlayStation 2 came out, I didn't really pick one up till about 2005. So it had been out 2 or 3 years, so I missed out on a lot of the console's life, and it means there's a lot of games that I just don't know anything about. One of them's this Predator Concrete Jungle. I look at these games and just assume that it's shit, to be honest, because it's a movie tie-in. So I'm just going to want my disc and then put the game in and then look out of my window at what the fucking noise is outside the fucking house. It's just a pair of little wankers with frizzy fucking hair. So yes, Predator Concrete Jungle released in 2005. So yes, just looks shit from the back, to be honest. Pretty mediocre. But we shall see. We may be surprised. It may be the best game ever. Skipping through and we're skipping through and we're skipping through. Yeah, the thing was with PS2, it was a combination of not owning it for the first 2 or 3 years of the console's life, and just found a PlayStation 2 memory card that I didn't realise I had, even though I've seen it on the desk for ages and stared at it for ages. Yeah, and then when I did have the console, I was too busy going out and getting drunk and stuff, so it was just that time of my life, so I didn't really pay much attention to what was out on the system when I did have one, to be honest. It's pretty much GTA San Andreas, and that's about it. I couldn't even be bothered with Gran Turismo 4 on the system, to be honest. So we're not going to fuck about with training and bollocks like that. I'm just going to jump in. So it's Concrete Jungle, so I'm guessing you could probably say it's kind of loosely based on the second Predator movie, which was based in an urban environment, but it's just going to be its own little thing. Obviously released a long time after the movies, well, the original movies anyway, the first 2. So we start off here perched on a ledge with nothing to kill. I'm going to jump down. Right. And we slap some dudes with the stick. And now we've got some blokes with batons, I guess. And we've got a cutscene constantly. Oh, a bit of swearing. Earning its 18 certificate with disembowelment and swearing. Oh, and now we're invisible. Yeah. It just kind of plays like a hack and slash game. Controls aren't bad, but we're only just getting into the game, so combat isn't the most satisfying, but it's not the worst. Run around, cutting bitches up. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's kind of similar setup to the first, well, the second movie, should I say, where you got like a bit of a shootout with the gang and the police, and then the Predator just comes along and just tears everyone's heads off. Probably would have preferred to see a game called Predator and actual jungle rather than concrete jungle, to be honest. That's so we can climb up shit. Try it again. We can charge our jump up, get up ledges. Now can we go down into there? No, it looks like it wants us to go up there. The fuck? You mad bastard. Why is there just a guy on the roof? Nice. So, plenty of violence in this game. We'll try that one, shall we? Yeah. Why is it not sliced in half? You fucking spoil sports. The camera doesn't feel amazingly tight in this game, it must be said. That rain sound effect is starting to grind on me slightly now. I hope it doesn't rain, throughout the whole game, so that really will get boring and tedious quick. Come on, get your fucking stick out. This really does feel like one of those PS2 games that's kind of PS1-ish, just a bit basic by today's standards. When I say today's standards, I'm actually referring to PS3, Xbox 360 rather than PS4 and Xbox One. As I have not played any of them consoles yet. I'm having so much fun with PS2, as you can see. Why can't I get that guy? Can't get in there. Go away, bitch. Oh, what the... Yeah, so the environments feel pretty sparse and lifeless. I don't really feel like I'm in an urban area. I just feel like I'm in a kind of game level, to be honest. I know it might sound stupid, but I just don't get this feeling of being in an immersive environment. I hate to have just like generic music in games like this. What's this music got to do with Predator? It's like Disney 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon time music. Oh, you bitch. Am I dead? Oh, I'm Predator, I'm invincible.
And so it began. This tragedy of two worlds.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about story. It's a PS2 game.
But nothing simply ends. The events of that sweltering.
So hopefully we'll be in a different environment now without rain. Yeah, that'd be amazing. So I already paid £24 for this pre-owned. You'd have thought that would be like the day after it came out or something.
Shining city was...
Yeah, if we can get on with it. It's like they've tried to pad the game out with loading screens. Yeah, look at this. It's like Japan. So it looks like we're in some sort of futuristic environment now. So we've gone from kind of being in a old school mobster US environment, New York, that sort of thing, to somewhere with a place called Neonopolis Bank and a cactus in the middle of the street. Yeah. So yeah, this looks a bit better, this environment here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing though. Police barrier. I need a car to get around this environment. What's the objective? So you're supposed to hang some people. So there's some copycat killers with cloaking technology. And I've got to use this shit to find them. So yes, there's some interesting gameplay dynamics there. Why can I only tilt? Oh, that's one. There we go, there's one. I got to, how do I do that shit? What did it say? Can't scroll shit. Flare victim, first take them to a hang point once you have grabbed a collar calculator. How do I grab him? Grab that bitch. I'd have to kill him first and hang him. Fucking get your stick out your dick. There we go, so what do we do now? Oh, don't jump. He's just fucking disappeared. I don't fucking know. So yes, Predator, Concrete Jungle. Looks a bit more interesting now. But I've not really got time to invest in something like this. It seems like an average sort of movie tie-in game. Nothing too offensive, but not really something that you feel like you've done bad to miss, let's say. So Predator Concrete Jungle for the PS2. Not as good as the first movie, which was better than the second movie. Yeah.